are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
What's one thing that you're taking away from the university?
Mistakes, growth, learning.
Life is too short to not look like.
Very happy.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your homegirl, Uche. My cousin is staring at me like, what the heck are you doing? But anyways, like I said, hello, welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your homegirl, Uche in the crib. And guys, today marks the end of our lecture and I'm super excited. Oh my god, this is the last time I'll be seated in a classroom for lecture as an undergraduate, so I am super excited. Yeah guys, today I am going to be bringing you guys along my last lecture day. I have a test slated for 12 o'clock noon and this is almost 10:30, so I have an hour plus to pretty much get prepared for the test. We have this massive handout. I've gone like more than halfway, but I need to like complete reading. So I just quickly wanted to, introduce the vlog and just pretty much carry you guys through the whole activity, showing you guys some of my course mates. And yeah, I am very, very relieved to. Okay. I mean, it feels so liberating to be finally done. Yeah, with lectures, waking up 8 o'clock a.m, coming for lectures, sometimes going back around 4, 5, doing assignments, doing tests, all of that. Like, it's very exhausting, typical life of a student basically. So it feels good to be wrapping up that part of my life. Yeah, so anyways guys, we just got done with a defense with our dean on food packaging materials, and we're asked to come up with a food packaging material and basically defend it, stating its benefits, the materials, what it's about, what it's composed of, and some of the disadvantages associated with the packaging material. And you guys can basically see right here what we were able to come up with. Of course, there were a few corrections here and there. She wasn't expecting like a perfect work. She just wanted us to have an idea of the course, which I think it's very beautiful. Anyways, right about now, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell, and don't forget to watch this video to the end. I have quite a lot packed for this video. Let's get started. So the first person I'm going to be letting you guys meet is my cousin. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm good.
Okay. So how do you feel having the last lecture as an undergraduate?
I'm excited. I'm elated. I'm very, very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy. I can't wait to graduate and leave this school. I can't wait to.
I share the same philosophy. Anyways, next in the building, in the crib, is our amiable, delectable assistant coach rep. Oh my god, how do you feel?
Hello. This is the feeling. Finally, like this is really the last lecture as an undergraduate. After this one, no more having to wake up early in the morning to struggle to get to meet with time and meet with lectures. I'm so happy. I feel so blessed because it's a great opportunity. Like thousands of us that got in 200 level. Some people are dead. Some people are they have issues. They dropped to lower level. Some people dropped out of school. But we are here, so we give all thanks to God.
You guys have no idea how I feel right now. Next on the list is this, our hyper. We call him hyper because this guy, he's an encyclopedia of food science. Oh my god, meet Temple. Hi. Let me ask you a question. What's one thing that you're taking away from the university, like from the 4 walls of university? Leadership. Wow, that's beautiful. In what way? Like, how do you think? Please shift for me. Let me sit down because this is going to be like a proper interview with you know, the hyper, like I said, of the class. So you said leadership. Like, in what way do you think like being in school has given you the attributes of being a leader?
Yeah, before now, I was always afraid of taking responsibilities.
You don't even strike me as someone. Trust me.
I
Okay.
was always afraid of taking responsibilities because taking decisions, knowing that people will react, has always been my problem because I'm this kind of emotional when it comes to people's reaction, especially when all is not favored. Just being a more and you only has made me to understand that you must not favor everybody.
Everybody,
That
yeah.
everybody must not be favored. But when a greater majority is okay with your decision as a leader, that means others are covered. So being here has actually made me to be a better leader and my public relation skills.
Yeah.
Before now, I couldn't stand a crowd.
Yeah.
But I was marveled the first time I faced a class of 600 students to address them. Just imagine me, small person.
Wow, that's like a profound point you just made, because you know how they say go through school and let school also pass through you. This is aside from academics, which again he's very good at. Don't just come here for the education part of it. Of course, it's very important. Read your books. I can never overemphasize that, but as much as you can, try as much as possible to interact with people, because when you leave this place, like it's been said, life is a sum total of the relationship you have. So try as much as possible to interact with people. Anyways, thank you, Temple. We have heard a lot from you. We have learned a lot from you. Yeah.
It's an impromptu interview.
That's what I say. When you are bright, you are bright. Even if they wake you up from sleep, even if it's impromptu, you're able to deliver just like he has done. And thank you again, Comrade Temple. Anyways, moving on to the next person, guys. Hi, Grace. Guys, in fact, we need to study these dresses. Like, this dress needs to be understudied, because this girl, right from 100 level, she has been slain. She has been giving us back to back. Okay, so I have just one question for you. What inspired this fashion creativity?
What inspired my sense of dressing, why I like fashion a lot. I like anything good. Like, there are styles like you see some kind of dress, not like indecent ones, decent dresses. Some clothes you see like you like. Let's you try out this to know if this thing will give you a very
So you
nice
like exploring?
I like you got it right. Yeah. So that is it. Nothing much.
Yeah.
I'm not a seamstress. I don't sew, but I admire good things a lot. More especially dresses, and I try as much as possible to get it.
Yeah.
Also dress look nice.
Nice.
That is it.
Life is too short to not look like.
Even if you don't have the little one you have,
Yeah.
just bring it out, wash, iron, look neat and smart.
Period.
Very important.
Very important. Oh my God, thank you very much, Grace. Guys, this is Choma Ayawan. You guys, if you're familiar with my videos, you must have seen her face on my channel. How are you feeling, girl?
I'm fine. I'm amazing.
How would you describe, or how would you summarize your school experience? Just encapsulate them in like 3 words.
In 3 words, that's literally impossible. But yeah, 3 words. There were 3 words that were constant all through the period, and that's mistakes, growth, and learning. For starters, like 100 level, yes, your first year in school is basically the year of mistakes. You're literally free to make as many mistakes as you can, because we learn from our mistakes, and the fact that you make mistakes doesn't mean that you're necessarily a failure. I, for one, I had a lot, like a whole lot. Academical mistakes, relationship mistakes, just name it. I had a lot of mistakes. I was young and I really wanted to experience everything. So that was that. But then after the mistakes comes a realization, and you're like, oh, this is no more a plaything. You need to get serious with life. and that's where the growth process starts from. Even in the midst of that, you still tend to fall sometimes and all, but now you're more intentional about growing, you're more intentional about the things you do, the kind of friends you keep and all of that. And then after that is your learning process, like where you now learn that, oh, this is really what life is. Like you define life for yourself and you create your personality. All these things happen, like the whole passing through school and school passing through you. Yeah, that's just basically it. Like it all happens in the whole learning phase process, which is continuous anyway, regardless that we're living now. It's still a continuous process, and God knows I'm so excited about it. If I begin talk my story today, man, we won't even end it. But honestly, in summary, I've had my downtimes and I've had my wins. I've discovered myself in ways that I never expected. It's just a whole discovery process for me, and I'm loving it like 100%.
Thank you very much, Shoma. I think you really summed up the whole experience like very, very well, because I remember coming into first semester 100 level and how clueless I was, and there was a lot of changes that happened in terms of even dressing, in terms of knowing how to communicate, even finding my passion, which is YouTube. I found it right here in school. So yeah, I understand when you talk about changes that you have to really undergo. Anyways, thank you very much, Showa. Thank you very much for keeping it 100%.
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful. Hey, beautiful Uju. Oh my God. Uju with the class. Uju with the taste. How do you feel?
I feel very happy.
Yeah.
I feel fulfilled. This is 7 years now. Yeah, this is 7 years. Other than I'm a direct entry student, I feel very happy. Like,
You're looking good.
thank you.
Just soft wine. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi, Favor. So, how do you feel having to attend your last lecture today?
Happy, excited, finally.
It's been a journey full of roller coasters, but I'm glad I'm here now. So I'm just happy, but I'm tired of the whole education. This is 7 years for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So, what is one thing you're taking away from university? What's one thing that the uni has taught you?
Basically my friends, because in as much as the university is filled with people, it's actually the people that make up the universities, not the buildings. So yeah, seeing different people, my friends, I've learned a lot from them, and not being expectant like from people. When you tend to expect too much from people, or here is your case. So I feel that's very paramount. Don't expect anything from anybody, from Agnes, from Favor, but regardless, you just have to live, love, and laugh.
I think maybe having the patience, because at some point it got frustrating for me, but it was just patience. Like, I had to be patient to continue what I'm doing. Like, even with people I stay around, I've stayed in the hostel, so you have to learn to be patient with some people. So I guess patient, and I think I got a little bit closer to people in university. Like, I thought university would be like on your own, but I think I learned how to interact well with people. I interacted with people more in university than in secondary school, so I think university kind of have prepared me for the outside world. So I'm not expecting much from people, but I will try my best to keep up good relationship with people anywhere I see them. Thank you.
We're gradually leaving the school environment. It's just so heartwarming to hear that most of my classmates share the same ideology and perspective as I do. We really do not know what the future holds, but we are very expectant and we look forward to a future where we'll all be happy and our dreams will be fulfilled and we won't be lacking in any aspect of our life. We can just hope and trust that this life, everything will fall together in the right time and the right season. And I just pray that God's favor continues to be with us as we transcend from this level to the next level. Amen.